Hey y'all, so I'm in my office and I wanted to record a quick video about something that I've been seeing all over my timeline from people that I personally know regarding student loan forgiveness. But before I get started, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So in case you didn't know, the Public Student Loan Forgiveness Program was put into place by President Bush in 2007. The program was really geared to individuals who worked in government or for nonprofit organizations. And basically, based on your public service, you would have your student loans forgiven if you made 120 payments or after 10 years. However, the program was plagued with many issues. Folks were not getting their student loans forgiven, although they had worked at the appropriate organization, or some folks thought that they were working at the right place, but they weren't, and it didn't count. They had a high rate of denials, right? So many people, they thought they were a part of this program, they thought they were going to get their student loans forgiven, but that did not happen. So in October of 2021, so very recently, the Biden administration decided to do an overhaul of this program so that folks could actually have their student loans forgiven. So they created the limited PSLF waiver, and payments that were not previously counted were now being counted, basically pushing people into becoming closer to reaching their student loan debt-free dreams. So borrowers who completed the PSLF waiver application by the cutoff date, which was October 31st, 2022, saw an average of $67,000 forgiven per borrower. So that is a lot of money. Hence to where I've been seeing several folks on my own personal timeline who I was a teacher with, their student loans have been completely forgiven. So if you completed this by that time, I want to know, drop it in the comments and let me know. Have you seen student loan forgiveness? If so, how much did you see forgiven from your student loans? Drop it in the comments and let me know right now. So on July 1st, the Biden administration plans to put in some new permanent program requirements to the PSLF program so that more individuals can experience the joy of student loan forgiveness. So the Biden administration is working to complete that. Don't worry if you did not make the cutoff for the limited PSLF waiver, because individuals will still be able to get a one-time adjustment that will most likely show up in July of this year towards their payment counts if they're in the PSLF program. So what that means is that you would most likely see your payment counts go up, pushing you closer to being able to have your student loans forgiven. Now, if you are just hearing about this for the first time and you want to know, how do I know if I am able to qualify for the PSLF program? First things first, you need to have direct loans. So if you have a Perkins loan or an FFEL loan, you can consolidate those so that they can be consolidated into direct loans and you will be able to qualify for the PSLF. But you need to do that by May 2023. Your employer also has to fall under a certain guideline. So it has to be like a government agency, has to be a 4013C, I believe, or there's another guideline that they can fall within to. You also have to make sure that you are enrolled in a repayment plan and that you make the 120 payments, those payments that fall under that, you have to make those payments on time. So head over to ed.gov if you definitely want to know if you qualify for the PSLF program. Also keep in mind that the PSLF is totally separate from what the Biden administration is trying to do with forgiving the $10,000 or the $20,000 in student loans. This is totally separate. The PSLF had already been in place, but if you want to know more about what Mr. Biden is doing right now with this student loan forgiveness for all, check out one of these videos here or here. Bye.